Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Madden Films video. Got another coin making method for you guys today. It's a pretty simple one. You don't really need a lot of coins to do it at all, and you guys have probably seen this before, but it's more relevant again now just because of all the new cards that dropped with the NFL Draft promo. So we're gonna get into that and go over all that and how you guys can make some coins. Before we do that, I want to announce too. I don't know if you caught it in yesterday's video, but at 2,000 subs, we're gonna be doing a giveaway for 97 overall Richard Sherman. So, if you aren't subbed up yet, I'd greatly appreciate if you drop a sub, and drop a like on the video, guys. But that's pretty much all I got for announcements. So, let's get right into the method. There's a few ways you guys can be doing this method, and it involves power-ups because with the new NFL draft cards that came into the game, we got a lot of new cards that came in, obviously, and some people obviously really want. Some power-ups are more expensive now since they have new higher cards. So I'll show you which ones and what you can be doing to get them and give you your best chance to do it and make quick. I mean, some of them you can make a quick 100K if you pull them. But it's gonna involve the get a player method, which I know some of you guys are probably like, the get a player method, but it's really solid. You got just stick around throughout the entire video because you're gonna want to hear everything and how you can do it. And it's not too bad. I'm not gonna be like, oh, open up 100K worth of get a players. It's gonna be simple. But you're gonna want to open up like 25K worth of get a players. This is like the first way you can do it. Open up like 25K worth of get a players or more. You could even open up 50K a time if you want, which isn't too bad actually. 50K doesn't really take too long to open up worth because I've did it before. It's simple. It's really not too bad. But I'd open up like 25K worth at least if you're gonna do it. If you're gonna use the get a player method to get these chances at these power ups. And we're gonna go over all the power ups and show you guys the power ups, which ones are most expensive and which ones you want to be on the outlook for. Or if you even guys have these power ups in your binder and you don't even know, sell them off because some of them are really expensive. But another way you can do it is going into the store here and just buying these silvers, these 62 overall silvers right here, guys, because they really go for nothing. Like, watch, you can even you can go by position, like each position or defense. Like, look at this, 400 coins. Like these will come up so cheap, but they don't sell for nothing. Like you sit here and change them into the low silver to high silver, exchange that, and then you're not gonna get a power up every time out of that exchange set, but that's your best chance to get them. Maybe you get yourself about like 20 of them or more or something at a time, which is not a lot of coins to even do that. You get yourself like 20 of them, and then you rip them, and you hope to get some power ups out of it, which you're definitely gonna get power ups out of, unless you're super unlucky because you usually almost always get power ups out of it. And these are just some of the power ups that are expensive. There's other power ups that are even like more expensive in the game right now too, that we're not even gonna go over. Like Lamar is always a good power up to pull, guys. There's so many out there that are just so expensive, but we're gonna get into it and show you what power ups are really expensive right now. One of the first ones right off the top of my head, is Cam Newton, because everybody wants that card. I mean, look at that. His first card right there. Look at that power up. It's a 68 overall card going for 130,000 coins, guys. 130,000 coins this power up's going for. That's absolutely insane, and people are actually buying this price because before, when I looked before I hopped into the video, there was one up for 125. So somebody obviously bought that one. So that's freaking insane. He's going for like so much. It's so much, and it might cost you 1,000 coins. You might get those 2 silver players right there, exchange them in, and you might get lucky in your first pack you're pulling Cam Newton. Look at that instant profit you just make there. That's just one of the cards, guys. That's only one of them right there. There's like so many more. Like Darren Waller is even a good one, and he's not even part of the draft promo, but he's another really good one. Let's see, Adrian Peterson's another really good one, guys. Like another really good one. You wouldn't think of him, but he's another really good one because he just got himself a new card. There's so many out there. It's just you gotta think and look over them and just kind of go through, see which ones are most expensive. But look at Adrian Peterson, 77,000 coins, and he's another 68 overall. So that's why I'm telling you guys, the get a player method, and I'll explain more what you do with all your get a player cards and everything, because you're gonna have a lot of access stuff. So make sure you just stick around because you're gonna want to see what you can do with each card in the get a player method. We're just showing off some of these cards here that are expensive, like AP and Cam. Like those are the top 2 that I know of that are really expensive. Out of the draft promo, and then even Odell is another solid one. He's not as expensive, but He's a pretty, like, not hefty price, but he's like a 13k price power up. Oh no, he's like 9k. I mean, yeah, he can sell for 12k, 13k. That one sold right away. As you've seen right here in the video, Odell just sold for 9,600 right there. But he sells for 12k even, so you can do that. Look at these ones. After that 12k one, it goes 13, 14, and upwards. Like, it's a really good solid method, guys. Just doing these exchange sets and going for these power ups is like really the move. Like, you might already have all this stuff in your binder. You don't even have to buy these cards. A lot of you guys probably have, you know, a lot of these cards just laying around in your binder, like these silvers and stuff like that. I think I even have some. So, you know, that's just a few of them right there, guys. You're just going to have to go through each one and see which ones are expensive. Because some are more expensive than others. But we know Cam, Adrian Peterson, Odell, they're like one of the top ones right there that are expensive. There might even be a few other ones that are actually more expensive. Oh, another one I want to check is Myles Garrett. Because he just got that limited, so people are really actually wanting that card. He should be, oh, I guess he's cheaper than I thought he would be. But, I mean, still 4K for a power-up. It's not bad. These power-ups, they might not be the most expensive, but it doesn't cost you much to hopefully pull one of these power-ups. And, you know, you're selling it for 4K, which is not bad. You know, it's not that you're not gonna become a millionaire off of this, but it's an easy way to get your coins up, quick little few coins. And doing it in the get a player method is really like better. So like you wanna, okay, so here's how the get a player method works, guys. You're gonna wanna open up like 25k worth. So now you're gonna get like some silvers, you know. And you're going to obviously get like some low silvers, you're going to get some high silvers, you're going to get some low golds, some high golds, and you're going to even get some just random power-ups here and there. You're going to get some elites in there, you know, you might even get some coin cards, like, it's really solid. But here's what you do, so like you get your low silvers, you're going to put them into this exchange right here, and you're going to get, you know, a 66 to 69 overall silver, which is where you have the chance of pulling a Cam power-up, an Adrian Peterson power-up, a Darren Waller power-up. Lamar, I'm pretty sure is 68 overall. Like, there's so many power-ups in that are expensive, and you have the chance of pulling them out of this pack is one of your better shots. You might even pull them out of the get-a player, you know, but, like, this is what you do afterwards. Give yourself 2 shots when you do the get-a player. And now, so what you do, you know, you sell off any power-ups you get in that. And then, you know, any of your excess garbage, again, of the low or high silvers you have, exchange them into this. That's the high silvers into the low 70 to 74 overalls, because then these you have a chance of getting power-ups out of there, which you've seen where Odell had his. Myles Garrett was another one who was like a 70 overall power-up. Because some power-ups are like in the 70 to 74 range power-up, and not all of them are 68 overall. So like this gives you the better chance of, you know, maybe pulling a power-up out of here that's one of those overalls. There's even a few others like Russell Wilson, I think, is in that, who's like decently priced. There's so many good decently priced power-ups out there. So like that's what I would do with that, and then sell off any power-ups you get out of there. And now you're gonna have like some, you know, low golds obviously left. So what you're gonna want to do with your low golds is don't sell them off all individually. I would exchange them into this harvest set right here. Put your one high gold and one low gold into this gold harvest exchange player here, because it only needs one low gold and one high gold. And these cards, I don't know what they're selling for exactly now, each price, but they're pretty cheap, I'm pretty sure. Not like, I mean, no, they're not like cheap. They're like 2K maybe. They're probably anywhere from 1,500 to 2K. We'll take a quick look at them. But I'm pretty sure they're 1,500 to 2,000. You know, it just depends. They fluctuate. But that's what I would do with your low golds and high golds that aren't, you know, anything related with the power up, because that's your way to get your best value back. And you're gonna get elites out of the get a player method too. Like, they're pretty decent. They actually pay out pretty well. Okay, wow, these are actually even way more expensive than I thought. These are 3K, guys, so like you can make even more bank off of them. They're actually way more expensive than I thought, and it's probably because that Odell card, because, you know, people want that Odell, and the only way to get his 92 is you gotta build them through all the sets in there. So yeah, I would definitely exchange your low golds and high golds into that, because you're gonna be making bank off of it. For sure. Like, I think I have some of them in my binder right now that I'm gonna exchange off, and it'll give me some free coins there. But if we have anything here that we can exchange, maybe I'll go exchange and do a quick exchange set for you guys, just to see maybe we get lucky and get a power up. If I have 2 low silvers, I don't know if I have 2 low silvers because I already did this a few times, pulling for some. And I don't usually keep too many. Okay, I might have 2. I have just enough, so we have enough to maybe hit it with a nice walk up here to end the video, and maybe we'll get something good. Let's see what can we get here. And we just get a silver, so like whatever. We just exchange it up if we wanted to keep going. But that's pretty much all there is to the method. It's just do the get a player method, guys. And also do maybe do those exchange chests, just buying the little silvers and exchanging them up for hopefully pulling power-ups, because as you've seen right there, there's a lot of power-ups that are pretty hefty priced, which is like, I mean, it doesn't cost you much. It's very low risk. You have the potential to really, you have the potential to make 100K easily if you get that cam power up. So, hopefully we can find a loophole or something. I know there's something going around with a color smash, so I might have to look into that. Maybe we'll have a video on that again here eventually, shortly. I know they patched it, but I hear there's like another new way to get around it. You know, we always find a way. So hopefully we find something else, maybe a loophole in the draft promo, even out of those rerolls. Might even make another video on those rerolls because they've been pretty decent for me, and I'll explain what I'm doing to make decent coins or break even off of them. Maybe in another video, but like I said, if you guys are new, 2,000 subs, we'll be doing a giveaway for 97 Richard Sherman. So if you guys aren't subbed, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would, and you know, drop a like on the video. But that's all there is to it. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.